Timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The driver commenced with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Murray now. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, these two teams have met up in Denver earlier this season with the Broncos winning that one. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here's Murray from midfield. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Broncos.
Now Murray off play action. And this one complete again to Mims. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First down, Denver.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Throwing now is Murray. This will be caught at about the 6.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
One more time with Dobbins. And gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Dobbins.
4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Play action. Now it's Murray. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Broncos are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. But you look at this Bronco defense.
Now they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football
as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry
to the 27-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6.
27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he will have the Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
Well, that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Hey, 43.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Nick Bonito in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Yellow.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 33.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Throw left side, complete. That's Sutton. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Close.
They'll run with Dobbins. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To throw is Murray. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Rondale Moore from 10 yards out. And the Broncos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Attack, attack! 43! 43! Yellow! 15, 15! Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Motion man is Schwartz. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Attack, attack!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow! Fire down these 2, fire down these 2!
Here's Mahomes to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Anthony Schwartz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Now here's Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chiefs 7.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
57 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Murray.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't run in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. So the kick from here, a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Murray now. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Hey, Ripley.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is... The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. Mahomes now on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. Gotta put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance of winning it.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 28.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On play action, it's Murray. Buying time. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door jar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Now time to see what this offense has left in the tank. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Attack!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
At the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Murray. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? Despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And, Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Second and 1.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Going up top. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Here's Murray.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw it. Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
99 yards on the ground here for Dobbins. And a first down coming up.
First down, Denver.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now Murray off play action. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Leo Chanel
able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Yellow.
This is 1st and 10.
Skipping, yellow, 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 yellow.
Mahomes.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Mahomes.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Yellow.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mahomes.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it as a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So for Denver, it's a 4th win on the year as they move to 4-9. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head 2 teams.